What did you forget? Okay, cool. Ah,
Or,
I'm so excited.
how you doing? Good working, fella. How's God blessing you?
Yeah.
Oh, a little partner.
Fine. And it's little visitor now. Attaboyoli's how you say it in Cherokee.
Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
Welcome everybody to episode 136 of Banter Debauchery. We have Jared here today. Everyone clap for Jared.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now Jared has a unique approach to how he wants to tackle his appearance. He said he wants to ask me some questions. But first, let me tell y'all niggas something. I don't know if I don't know y'all niggas live in anybody that lives in Georgia knows about Old National. I don't know if it's just because it's a hood booger area or do hood boogers do Uber around there. But this bitch told me she dropped my food off. She didn't. I don't ever give nobody thumbs down on Uber Eats, man. Even if they fuck me over, I just let them live. You know what I'm saying? I don't even take my tip away. But this fucking bitch told me she dropped my food off. I'm like, bitch, where? I'm looking in front of the garage. I'm looking behind my car. I'm looking in the mailbox. I need to eat before the podcast so I can have the utmost energy for you assholes. So, yeah. So, when you see me go dark for about 5 minutes to go run down and get my other food, I had to get Chick-fil-A, man. It's the white boys.
Damn. So what did you order originally?
Popeyes.
She saw them biscuits and took that shit.
Nigga, she saw that fucking mashed potatoes and them tenders. She said, "Finn, I'm about to dip this shit."
She said, "Ooh." Stole
Yeah.
that shit real quick.
Yeah,
That is
thanks.
funny as hell. Oh my god.
What's good though, man?
You know, not much, bro. I've just been working out and working at the office and enjoying life and keeping it low key, you know?
I understand that.
That's all I've been doing.
It's
been good, though.
Y'all. That's good, man. That's good.
It's been
man.
good.
So, you mean you want to get straight to it? You say you have some questions for me, man. So,
Yeah, they're just like questions I've compiled, so
hey,
you
man.
know, feel free to answer it however you want. Have
Shoot.
a little back and forth. Do you believe in ghosts, spirits, and or ghouls?
I do believe in ghosts because I don't know if you've listened before, but I've had multiple ghost encounters at the hotel that I work at, but I don't engage. Matter of fact, last night something fell off the fucking wall. I was like, "Yo, is somebody in here?" And I looked, and I saw the shit on the wall, on the floor. I said, "I know that I've seen too many of these shits. These shits."
Yeah, you know the black man always dies first, right?
You already know. Even though I am light skinned, they don't give a fuck.
He closed the door.
Still got that nigga hair. You know what I'm saying?
Go. There you go.
Still got that
There you go.
nigga hair. But nah, when I first started working at the hotel, I like my first day. No, my first day at nighttime. I was walking around. You know, you gotta walk the floors and shit. We got 20 floors, and I got to like floor 10, and it's fucking almost 11 o'clock at night, and I hear Now, in the wintertime back then, not now because we're always busy, but you close the floors. And from floors 11 to 3, them motherfuckers was closed. There was nobody on those floors, right? So,
Yeah.
I'm like this. I'm looking, and I'm thinking, man, somebody might just be fucking with me. So, I'm not paying attention to that shit. And I'm going, right? So, I go to floor 9, and I hear, "Come play with us." And I said, "Fuck that shit. I'm out." I went downstairs. I clocked out and I left. I left like fucking 40 minutes early on my first day. I left 40 minutes early on my first day.
And they didn't say nothing to you?
I was the cousin of the ops manager, so he just asked what happened. I said, "Shit was haunted, man. You know I don't fuck around with ghosts." So after that, there's another incident that happened. It was Christmas. It was Christmas. They had a Christmas party on Christmas, right? And I had to do night order, and they was the chick at the time that was the GM. She was mad that I didn't come to the party. She was fucked up when I got there too. She was like,
Nice.
She was like, "How come you didn't show up and show support for the Christmas party?" I was like, "Cause I gotta work night order." And she was like, "Well, everyone else came and they worked today." I was like, "Yeah, you motherfuckers worked in the morning and get to go home and go to sleep." I gotta be up all night. So I go downstairs and I'm hearing this old timey music shit. Now the store that was attached to the hotel at the time, it closed. It's been closed for like 2 months. So I'm hearing old timey 30s music. The hotel was built in 1919. Right? So I'm hearing old timey 30s music, and I look at the slit through the door, and you can kind of see like where my fucking phone at? What the fuck did I do with my fucking phone? Oh, right in front of my face. You can kind of see this. I don't know if y'all could, but it was like flashing light like that in front of the in the slit of the door. Right? The door's locked. It's in the slit of the door, and I was about to go look through the slit to see what was going on, and then I said, I know how this fucking movie ends, B. And I just fuck that. Clocked in, went back upstairs. So yeah.
Yeah. That'll do it.
And another time, like this happened recently, like last year during the pandemic. Like the pandemic was that 2 years ago now. I was chilling at the desk like this, watching my movies and shit, and I saw something black go back and forth from the fucking like in front of the desk.
It wasn't a person, was it?
No, nigga. No. It wasn't a Negro. A jigaboo. It was definitely a spook, but not the spook that I usually talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
So it was like fucking. So I see that shit, and then I go like I went exactly like this. I was watching something. I said, because I seen enough horror movies to ignore shit. So yeah, I do believe in that shit.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
I don't know about ghouls though. Ghosts.
What's your definition? What's your definition of a ghoul?
What was anything? What they say in Supernatural? What was the ghoul? Was the ghoul the one that motherfucking eats people and take their body? Have you ever watched Supernatural?
Man. No.
Okay, then never mind.
I think, in my opinion, I feel like a ghoul is like more like a zombie type thing. I don't know, something that's decaying. That's what I feel like a ghoul would be. Yeah,
I would go on a ghoul shit for that shit, but I don't fucking what the fuck is this person? I don't zombies and shit. No, but I always tell you.
Really?
Nah.
Oh man.
Nah.
Dude. Nah. Zombies are the shit. Like zombies are awesome. If there was any apocalypse that I'd want to be in, it would honestly be a zombie apocalypse. Like, I think it would be a lot of fun, just surviving a little bit more. I don't know how to describe it. I just think it would be a little bit more fun. Maybe it's a sadistic thing to say, but I think that killing dead people is kind of fucking cool.
Listen, I'm with you 100%. I have a zombie kit in my garage.
What you got in the kit?
It's an axe, it's rations, a rope, and fucking I forgot what the other thing is, but I have it in my garage. It's tucked in the back, in the old B&D studios. But yeah, I tell everybody all the time, if a zombie apocalypse was to fucking happen, right? If you get bit, I don't give a fuck what I am to you. I'm going to fucking kill you. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. You're done.
My nigga
Mercy kill.
My nigga Brad, he was like, he wouldn't let me kill him if he got bit. He would just run away. I was like, but nigga, if you turn into a zombie, you're going to come back. And then you're going to fucking risk.
You're going to suffer more.
But you're going to risk all the other survivors. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
These motherfuckers
you gotta let go of your attachment.
I will lop him up. If Zay, Zay's my cousin. I love him, pause. But if this nigga got bit by, I would lop his head off so fast. So fast.
Dude, if I got bit, I think I'd just end myself. I wouldn't want to put anyone through like a difficult task. I'd just be like, all right, that's it. And game over, you know?
I asked my other homeboy, would he end himself? And he said no, because he doesn't want to go to hell. I said, nigga, you're already a fucking zombie. You're about to be a fucking zombie. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, let me kill you then. No, I'm not letting you kill me. Niggas don't want to let me kill them if they're zombies. I don't know what they have against me. Maybe they think I'm going to stick the knife in something and make it quick. I'm not going to get a bat and beat your fucking head in. I'm going to blow your fucking brains out while you're still human. Or Marie Antoinette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. What is the worst thing anyone has ever said to you?
Or
vice versa. What's the worst thing you've ever said to anybody? Either way.
The worst thing I ever said to anybody. Well, let me go with let me see the worst thing somebody said to me. Shit, man. People said a lot of bad shit to me over the years. That's a tough one. I wish you would have let me know that beforehand. I would have fucking wrote it down. I should have asked you what you was going to. I was like, let me be surprised. Worst thing ever said.
I got some fucking good ones on here. I got some good shit on here.
All right, I'm ready for it. Worst thing a motherfucker ever said to me was, I can't think at the moment, but I do know one time this person that got put in a coma.
You put someone in a coma?
No, this person that got put in a coma.
I thought that
I said something about his kids not going to be able to play with them anymore. Some along those lines. To like the cat, I tell the kid that don't worry about it. Your dad's not going to wake up. I said some shit like that. So the worst thing that I know, one of my homeboys said that his girlfriend at the time, uncle, killed himself, right? And then he said to her, they were arguing. It was the next day. Like, he killed himself on a Wednesday, so they were arguing on Thursday. He said to her, that's why your uncle was burning in hell. Fucking coward taking the coward's way out. When it was fresh. I'm talking about fresh, like, you cut a nigga, like, damn. Like, the next day, you still see the blood still coagulating and shit.
There's no way they're still together, right?
Well, they fucked after that. Women are goofy. You know what I'm saying? He's a terrible person. But women are goofy. They fucked after they argued for a little bit more. She said, "Oh my god, I can't believe you said that." You know, you did the whole. You know, it was a hit in the moment.
Her uncle
shit.
Looking at her, just like
that nigga's like, "Hey, bitch, I'm burning down." He let this nigga make fun of me. Day one, man.
Oh my god.
Day one.
See, I have to come back as a ghost and haunt her ass after that. I couldn't.
Definitely facts. Y'all be right back, so you can talk to them for a minute. I'll be back. 5 minutes. Well, 5 seconds.
Well, I think he went to go get his Chick-fil-A because the woman stole his Popeyes. So, hello. My name is actually Gregory. It's not Jared. I've never been called Jared. I don't know why my name is listed as Jared Sanders. It's really weird. I am 21? Yeah, 21 years old. This is my first time on a podcast, and it obviously shows. But I'm really happy and glad to be here. I've known Bashiri for probably, say, 3 years. Just friends through Xbox. We got a whole group of fucking stupid asses, and it's always a pleasure to be online with them. So, yeah, I'm really sorry. It's hard to fill in this space with anything substantial. I'm just blowing hot air out of my mouth right now until the host comes back. And it sounds like he's coming back right now. Maybe. Maybe not. It's hard to tell. I can kind of hear footsteps.
I'm back.
There we go. Yep. Now he's back. There we go. Alrighty.
I remember the worst thing somebody said to me.
What was it?
This bitch tried to play me. She said she had just had a baby, right? This is what I used to pray on, let's say women with child, right? So she just had a baby. Okay. And she was like, when you was fucking me, I ain't feel anything. So I told her, I mean, what you expect? It was like throwing a sausage down the hallway.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that if a woman gives birth, the vagina doesn't feel any different, though. Oh. Like, I'm almost certain it doesn't.
I mean, she was just trying to play me because she was mad. But you know what I'm saying?
Oh. Okay, I know what you mean.
So I went back at her. Anyway, what you got next, player?
All right. Let's see. What is one strange smell that you find oddly comforting and or satisfying?
My balls. After you get out the shower, you know, you put lotion and shit, and you like.
The first thing you do is you put lotion on your balls.
I got the Manscaped. I got the Manscaped ball.
Oh, bruh. So, like, right now, I still live with my folks. I'm 21, saving up money, trying to get out of here by like 22, 23. But The only thing I asked for Christmas was Manscaped. And my parents, bless their hearts, bless their souls, they ended up dropping like $1,000 for me for like professional clothes, which I was very, very appreciative for. But I just wanted to shave my balls, man.
They didn't have the fucking. They didn't give you the Manscaped 4.0 with the light.
That's what I'm saying. But here I am walking around with some fresh ass Dockers and some nice Untuck It shirts for the office. But I just wanted to shave my nuts, man. That's all I wanted.
Oh, also the other thing that I like the smell of, but I don't do, Newports when you first light them.
I've never smelled a lit Newport.
Yeah, when you first light a Newport, it smells oddly satisfying to me. But after that, I don't fuck with smoke. Like anything smoke related.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't smoke at all?
No, I don't do no drugs.
Wow.
I'm just naturally this insane.
Hey,
yeah,
that's the best way to be. One of the smells that I love is when you're in the metro and the train is coming and it like blasts all the fresh air inside of the metro. That smell is so good. It smells so good. I don't know why, but it's voila. It's so good.
I feel you. I feel like
All
you
right.
throwing me like these softball questions. You don't come out of
no,
nowhere.
no.
I think it'll come out of nowhere with something fucking crazy.
Don't worry. They get better. They get better.
Oh, that's good.
What is the meanest thing you've ever done to anybody?
I can't say that on air. Next question, please. You're trying to
Jesus.
get me, Jared the Feds trying to get me jammed up.
Okay, how do you feel about electric cars?
Electric car. You mean the dirt and rat feces? Oh, he said nice. Electric cars is good. There's probably the wave of the future. But no, I'm not getting one. I'm getting a gas guzzler in October.
What are you getting?
Chevy Blazer.
Hold on. I don't think I've ever.
Now there's two. There's the Trailblazer. That's the soccer mom shit, and there's the bigger one, the Chevy Blazer.
No. Okay. The Blazer. Is that the 3-row Chevy Blazer?
Is they got a 3-row one? I didn't know they had a 3-row one. I'm getting a 3LT. Chevy Blazer 3LT.
Huh.
I'm not gonna get.
I know cars, but I don't know about these cars.
Yeah.
I mean, I think electric cars are cool and all, but I think a big oversight with a lot of them is that everyone thinks that, oh my God, they're so eco-friendly. Look at me, I'm not spending money on gas. And then you go and look at it, and it's like, oh, this lithium battery that's being produced in China by some like 10-year-old kid is eating up more resources than the normal production of a fucking gas guzzling car. Like,
they're not gonna look that deep though. Someone like you is gonna look that deep. So
it doesn't matter what it is. No consumer looks deep. If they hear something, they will take it at face value. Yep. So I used to work at Apple, right? It doesn't matter what you tell these people. They are so brainwashed into thinking that this is the best product that they absolutely have to have. And it's like, you look at them, and it's like, oh, I'm going to spend $1,000 on this phone that I'm barely going to use and never going to actually get a full purpose out of. Oh, okay. So why are you buying it? Oh, because it's going to make me look really, really rich and powerful in front of all my friends. And then you accidentally happen to look over like their shoulder and you see $400 in their bank account. And it's like, okay, yeah, you do that, buddy. That's what you should spend $1,000 on. Absolutely.
Keeping Up with the Joneses, my nigga. You ever see that movie? Keeping Up with the Joneses?
Probably when I was younger.
It has like a couple of famous people in it, but it's this motherfucking these people that were planted by a company to have a bunch of shit, so people in the neighborhood can have a bunch of shit. And the fucking neighbor, the wife was nagging the husband so much that like, you got to keep up with them. They're making us look bad. That motherfucker went broke. They were going broke, and the nigga felt bad and all that shit, and they went to the. It was a whole shit. I think it was called Keeping Up with the Joneses, some shit like that. But that's what niggas do.
I know it's a saying.
Niggas want to stunt. It's all about public perception, yo.
Yeah, it is. It absolutely is.
Niggas will kill themselves financially
Yeah.
for public perception. I don't like designer clothes and shit. I wear mostly Nike shit. But the most designer thing I buy is maybe sneakers. I have a shitload of sneakers. But
I'm
when
gonna be honest, I have no drip whatsoever.
nigga, me and you,
I have no drip, no sauce, no swag.
when it comes to clothes,
Nothing.
I ain't got none of that shit except for my sneakers. Niggas be like, oh, them sneakers is nice. Oh, this nigga's wearing a fucking sweatsuit. You know what I'm saying? Like, other than that, because I dress was comfortable. My big brother, that motherfucker be on the fucking the fashion tip. He always been on the fashion tip. Always got his shit. Every time we go out, this nigga's dressed to the nines, man. And that was him. That wasn't me. You know what I mean? And the only reason why I got a lot of sneakers now is because back in the day, I couldn't find sneakers in my size. So I would have to get what I would get, like motherfucking Cortezes, the Forrest Gump shoe. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to wear that till a fucking hole gets in this shit, and I'm like, oh, time for me to get another one. The fucking, I don't know if you remember the Reebok with the squiggly bottom shit. I had that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't until my big brother put me on StockX and was like, yo, you can find shit you like inside. Then it just got out of control. You know what I'm saying?
The only pair of really nice shoes that I have that are not for the purpose of driving, but only for the purpose of stunting, are a single pair of Jordans that my girlfriend got me. And that is it. That is the only nice pair of shoes I have.
Do you know what number they are?
No.
You know where they are.
I have no idea. All I know is that they're like white and gray and they look really, really nice. Like they look like the headphones, honestly.
Okay.
But
if you was ever, I'll be like, oh, those are number whatever the fuck, or 6 rings.
Yeah,
or whatever,
I don't.
Or the deltas.
I could name different car engines, car parts. I know fuck all about shoes.
Yeah, don't ask me shit about a car. Yo, hey, do you know how to change my air filter? I'd be like, no, but my mechanic does. I take that shit to the dealer. Anything wrong, I take my car to the dealer. I just sit there. How much you say I gotta pay? Okay. You know what I'm saying? You ain't do no research? No.
Shit.
$500 for brakes?
Nope.
All right. You know what I'm saying? If you say I gotta get these, motherfuckers probably looking at me like, yeah.
Damn, I can sell him anything.
The one thing that I didn't, this motherfucker said to me one time that I had a drip in my engine or some shit like that. And he was like, yeah, it costs the part is $36, but the labor is $1,000. I said $1,000. I said, but how serious is this drip? And he was like, oh man, this you know, it could do this and this. He always say gas mileage, and I said, I don't give a fuck. I drive what I drive, and then I get my gases, whatever. And then like I was like, I'll figure it out. I'll get back to you on that shit, right? The nigga gonna come back. He was like, all right, man, we can do it for like $850. I said, nigga, ain't nothing wrong with my car. Nigga, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Why? If there's something really wrong with it, why would you go down in price? It don't make no fucking sense. Fucking spook. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot of places will try and fuck you over like that. So definitely got to be careful. Get yourself some friends that are really into automotives. You know,
all you
into
niggas
the
live
automotive industry.
Kai and all them live up there, so
I'm trying to get this old fucking Volvo. It's called a S60R. It's kind of like a WRX, but a little bit more low key. It just looks like a normal 4-door, but it can push some pretty decent power.
Okay.
All I got to do is shim it, and then I could easily push probably 400 horsepower, which would be nice. It's my target. All right.
I was gonna say I never was a super big car guy, but I did get one of the cars that I want. I got 3 cars on my bucket list. My Camaro. But other than that,
you have a Camaro?
Mm-hmm.
What, you got a V6?
Yeah. Midnight blue, baby. Let's get it. But that was on my 3 tiers of cars that I wanted. It was a Camaro, it's a Corvette, and it was an Audi R8. So soon on the other 2.
True.
Okay.
Alrighty. What is your opinion on vegans?
I'm eating chicken right now.
To say.
I'm eating chicken right now.
I know you got something good to say.
Veganism is fucking stupid.
Why?
Unless you can't eat meat, right? It's fucking stupid. And it's not even like, well, not even veganism, but vegans. You can't, like, a nigga that's a vegan, he gotta let you know he's a vegan. Like, you ever see the South Park episode? You watch South Park?
You never have to ask a vegan if they're vegan because they will let you know.
Nigga, remember, I don't know if you watch South Park, but when the niggas had the Priuses and shit, and they kept sniffing their own farts, he's like, well, I drive a Prius. You know what I'm saying? They just volunteering information. I don't give a fuck. And then if you look at the shit that the vegans do to try to make the shit look like or taste like actual food, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. All the shit that they putting into them and all fucking like, well, you got to take the burger, you got to flip it in this, and it's gonna taste just like taking. Bitch, just eat the chicken. Just eat it. There was this wrestler, Daniel Bryan.
Mm.
He tried to go. I do think vegans are pussy jelly. He tried to go vegan, right? But he realized he couldn't keep up his wrestling frame without the protein needed for meat. Pause. You know what I mean? So he had to go back. So I couldn't do it. I tried to be vegan. Like, nigga, being vegan is foolish. And motherfuckers always try to throw that shit on you. Like, if I eat pork and some shit, right? A Muslim be like, you should be eating that, brother. That shit is tainted. But he don't say nothing about me eating a hamburger. I eat a double cheeseburger in front of a vegan. Do you know what's in that? Know the steroids that they pumping and shit and blah, 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 blah. Bitch, celery isn't even, well, not celery, broccoli even in real. It's not even real, from what I hear. You know what I mean? So fuck out of here with the vegan shit. Fuck out of here with the vegan shit. And niggas, they always on some other shit. They don't never let you want to eat what you want to eat. They always gotta go, you know, if you went vegan, it'd be better for you. You'd be more regular and blah, 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 blah. And your skin would be clearer. Give a fuck about none of that, bitch. Hand me my pork brisket sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Give me my fucking burnt ends with a side of fucking baked beans with ground beef in it. And I'm going to enjoy it.
A vegan working at like Arby's or something. It's got to be like a vegan's nightmare.
It's like, well, fucking, you know, you should get the Impossible Burger. You know what I wish one day, Jared? I wish that one day Burger King would be like, you know, we told you the burger was impossible, right? Like, yeah, it tastes delicious. It's actually just a regular Whopper. Joke's on you.
It's filled with meat.
I had a friend one time. She was tearing this shit up, right? Tearing this shit up. She was like, this is so good. This is so good. This is delicious. And they was like, oh, yeah, that was the pork so-and-so. She was like, this is pork? Like, yeah, I don't eat pork. Oh no, I'm so sick. Blah blah blah. You didn't say none of that shit until you found out it was pork. If a motherfucker told you that shit was beef ribs, you wouldn't have thought different. You would have went home and fine. Nigga said they can't put bacon in the same pan. They gotta cook for her boyfriend or whatever. She would have to cook bacon in a separate pan and keep that pan away from all the other pans. It's foolish, if you ask me.
Was it just because of her like diet, or was it like religious reasons?
Just don't fuck with pork. Just don't fuck with pork.
I don't know. Could it be me? I love eating everything, man.
Nigga, I love it.
Hey, if it's free food, it's free food. That's all I'm gonna say.
I love me some swine. And I'm not talking about white women. But I'll fuck them too.
Okay. All right. What is one profession, in your opinion, besides just teachers, that is criminally underpaid? And I will start with one that I think is criminally underpaid, because these motherfuckers go through everything every single day. 911 dispatchers. Oh my God. The average salary for a dispatcher is 50 grand. 50 grand a year, which is what I'm making right now, right? Bro, imagine sitting on a call listening to like a 10-year-old kid crying because his mother just got stabbed to death by his father. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Do you know? What? That is traumatic as fuck. And your job is to not break down and comfort that fucking kid until an officer gets there. And then bro, what if the dad starts killing the kid on the phone? What are you gonna do? You can't do shit except for beg and plead for this man to stop for this kid's life.
I'm gonna be just like this. I can't find my phone again. I'm gonna be just like this. Hold on, little Timmy. You gotta hold on. Oh my God, he's stabbing me. 911 was your emergency. Nah, I'm not gonna agree with you on 911 workers. You want to know why?
Why?
I called. It was an accident on the highway when I was going to work. The fucking car was turned over. I called 911. They put me on hold.
Did you call the emergency
I
line?
called 911. They put me on hold.
What happened?
As soon as I called, it was like 911. They called because I was debating on whether I should. I was like, somebody probably called on this shit anyway. But I don't see nobody up there. This car is overturned.
You got in like an accident or something?
I didn't get in an accident. The car was just overturned. I passed it on the exit.
Oh.
It was upside down. So I was debating with myself. I said, man, should I call or should I just... I was like, man, let me do the right thing, right? I called. I said, she was like, 911. I was like, yeah. She was like, hold on, please. It just put me on hold for like a minute. And then came back and was like, yeah, what's your emergency? I was like, yo, there's a fucking car over here. And it's overturned on exit 246 over by the GSU stadium. She was like, oh, somebody already called that in. I was like, all right, bet. But then I was driving to work. I was like, damn, they motherfuckers really put me on hold. You know what I'm saying? And then Flavor Flav 911 is a joke start playing in my head. And also, the fucking Buffalo shit. Where the lady was on the phone with the people and the 911 dispatcher got mad and was like, why are you whispering? Bitch, there's an active gunman in here trying to kill everybody. The gunman found him, by the way. He didn't kill her, though. But, yeah, and she hung up on the bitch. So fuck that shit. That's 50 G's for you to hear some fucked up shit every so often, nigga. Like, you're not hearing somebody get like, they got me. Sir, can you please calm down? Oh, I'm bleeding from my stomach and I don't think I'm gonna make it. You're not hearing that shit every day. You probably hear that shit maybe once every 6 months, maybe. And if you can't take it.
I don't know, man. You gotta think about it this way. There's some fucked up shit that happens in every state.
I believe it.
Every state, every county, there's some fucked up shit that's happening. Somehow, somewhere, someplace. Bro, as we talk, someone is either getting murdered, assaulted, all sorts of bad shit. Stuff I don't want to say, just like torture, all the nasty shit is happening right now. Every day, every waking hour, every minute, every second, in some part of either the U.S., another country, or third world country. And there's only so many people that can, do anything about that. I think, again, my personal opinion, they should be paid a little bit more. But
nigga, they getting 50 G's a year to be on the phone to answer, to press a button to answer some calls. It's not like the cops are the ones that's actually going there and seeing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fucking detective woke in, what's going on? Oh my God! So you're fucking puking on the evidence. Oh my, shit. You know what I'm saying? All they doing is this.
Oh, shit.
Well, we'll have an officer there in 5 minutes. 911 dispatch. Nigga, what? You ain't doing shit. Someone in my jelly in the chat says social workers. Now,
I agree.
I agree on that one because they see some fucked up shit. You ever see Precious?
I've never seen that movie.
Yeah, I went to that movie. I thought it was a comedy at first. I was wondering why everybody was looking at me while I was laughing so hard. Then I realized, midway through, this shit is not a comedy. You know what I mean? But when Precious was dealing with the social worker, she had fucking 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? She had AIDS and shit. Mariah Carey looking all fucked up, and then you got Monique up there saying her shit like, when we had sex, she used to be right there next to me. He used to touch her and shit. That's when I was in the movie theater like this. But when she was running with that bucket of chicken, nigga, I was howling. That bitch was running a 4.6 down the street with a bucket of chicken. Then she threw it up. She ran a 4.6 with a bucket of chicken, eating it, running full speed, got to the school and said, "Huh, huh." But social workers hear some shit. You see fucking kids that get left, or you motherfucking kids that die, or you talking to that's more traumatizing than 911 worker because you talking to fucking a mom and shit, and you can see this mom is unfit and she's on some other shit, and then you learn 2 days later that she killed the kid when you try to tell them hey man, we need to check on this kid, you gotta go through protocol, those shits like that.
Yeah.
So that shit is worse, because You go and you try to help a kid, you go home with that on your mind. Fucking 911 worker. When are you gonna hear a little boy getting stabbed? I mean, what's the? I'm gonna say maybe if you do it for 10 years, maybe once or twice, maybe. When he starts screaming, just hang up the phone. You know what I'm saying?
That poor kid.
Fuck, I hit 911 workers.
His one lifeline hung up the phone on him. Goddamn.
Oh yeah, and she said it's also dangerous for them. It's right because you got to go make house calls and shit. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers, you doing with it? I don't know how much a social worker get. It can't be a lot. I'm pretty sure 911 workers get more.
Let's look it up on. Up on Indeed. Hold on.
I'm gonna go to the internet. Let's
see what it says.
Social worker salary is 48 to 74K, 36 to 70K, 35 to 70K.
I'm getting 68 to 78.
Yeah, I went on Indeed and it says 64,310 per year. Less than 1 year, 59. That is $60,000. That ain't too bad. 10 years.
$19 to $57 an hour.
Yeah. So
it's like 60,000 to 88,000. That's a Peace Corps. Peace Corps. Peace Corps.
Peace Corps is the overseas shit, though, right?
I think so.
Top company for social workers: the Air Force, 90,000; Kaiser Permanente, 86K; Child and Family Services Agency, 84; MedStar Washington Hospital, 84; Dignity Health, 82. So they get some cash.
Hey, they get more than me.
Yeah,
say that.
Why is it not showing? Shout out to me fucking up.
Shout out, bro. Woo.
All right, what else you got for me, player?
Let's see. What is a crazy incident that occurred at a school in your past?
See, I went to school when like shit was tame. Even though I was in school in Long Island, shit was tame. Like nothing really crazy. Oh, the craziest thing that happened was a nigga brought a gun to school in middle school, and he got suspended. They actually took him out my class. He got suspended because he had a burner. Somebody snitched on him. But like that's when I went to school. That's crazy shit that happened. You know, niggas got into like big brawls and shit like that. But that doesn't deem crazy to me. Crazy is like somebody getting stabbed and dying on the football field.
So back in my middle school,
yeah,
the good old days, right? When life was easy, I didn't have to pay taxes, and I could eat a shitty chicken sandwich whenever the fuck I wanted, right? Life was good. So the craziest thing that happened, in my opinion, there's two. One of them, there was a house that's like right across the street from our school, and I think there was like an active hostage situation going on at the house, and the husband was armed, and like there was a standoff with the cops. So the cops surrounded our school. They had the SWAT team escort us out to our buses, and we evacuated, and everyone was like freaking out. We were like, holy shit, what's going on? We were all trying to figure it out, and like, oh man, that was a wild day. That was fucking awesome. Yeah, that was cool. Another time, this one kid I used to be friends. I don't even know where this kid's at anymore. Like he's fallen off the face of the earth. Him and I were really good friends for, I want to say, about 6 or 7 months, and he brought a knife to school, and I think he stabbed some kid in like the bathroom, and I never saw him again.
Damn,
that was it.
He jugging niggas up in the bathroom.
I don't know what the fight was about, but he stabbed him, and apparently they said somebody had drugs. That was it. That's all I heard.
The only other crazy thing I could remember was them sending us home because of 9/11. Them sending us home because of 9/11, and me getting home. My father was watching it on TV. They told us we went to the next class. It was like fourth period or some shit, third or fourth period, and they sent us all home. And when I got home, my dad was watching TV. He said, "Yo, look!" And I looked, and I saw the fucking second plane hit the other tower. I said, "Oh shit!" I just walked out the room because that's Manhattan shit, nigga. I live on Long Island. I didn't give a fuck. Bitches was giving up their pussy though. I wish I would have got on that train. that it was the end of the world, so chicks was just losing their virginity. But I missed out.
I feel like that's some Y2K shit.
Yeah, I lived through all that shit. Y2K. COVID.
How was that?
It was I wanted to really see what happened when it hit 0-0. Like everybody was like,
people are so fucking dumb. I'm sorry.
They are, man.
The world is filled with idiots, man. Like if you want to know how to make some really good money, find a very specific niche group of people who you can just absolutely manipulate, and you'll be a millionaire.
Shout out to Bernie Madoff.
That.
I think my brother wants in on this. Hold on a second. I'm about to send this nigga that invite.
Yeah, no problem.
But yeah, man. Motherfucker, invite. But yeah, man. That's the only thing. Nothing really crazy happened in my school. The crazy shit for me happened when I graduated. That's when shit for me got crazy. And I saw
college?
No. When I graduated fucking high school, that summer, when I go to hang out, when I found these rich, well, not even summer, is when I fucking started going to college. It was in Riverhead, and I met this rich kid that knew these other rich kids, and that's when shit got fucking in, like, for me, when shit got insane, that's when I saw the true power of money could get you out of any fucking thing you do. Anything.
What happened?
Come on, man. You trying to get me jammed up? What are you, DJ Cal? DJ Vlad?
No, I'm DJ Academics.
DJ Vlad. When we on Xbox chat, I'll tell you some of the shit. But
all right, bad.
Money can get you out of it. Motherfuckers are 19 years old driving around in Escalades. Soup to the gills. And I didn't know how much an Escalade cost back then, but I know now a fully souped up one's $130,000. Yeah. $130,000. And I was with these niggas, and these niggas was, and I would see these niggas, I'd be like, yo, these niggas is nuts. But then they all cool with me, so I said, we in the game, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, fuck it.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's up, Vay?
What's up? How you doing?
That's my little brother.
Not much. My name is Jared. It's nice to meet you, sir.
Why so formal?
That's how you talk, man.
That's just how I am, bro.
Okay, yeah. All right. Well, that's what's up. How you doing, man? Nice to meet you too.
Doing good.
Yeah, you just call me. You can call me Vay, so you don't have to keep calling me B's little brother.
All right, bet. All right. Let me see. What's the next question I got on here? Do you have any retail stories?
I mean, like me going into some shit?
No. Just like any sorts of like stories. Have you worked retail? That's a better question.
The only thing I work front desk the hotel, but night order. Other than that, is yeah. You know, I got the Hotel Chronicles. I don't think that's retail. Like okay. I got a story about me and my mom was in a Sears one time, and we were jumping from line to line, and this lady behind us said, I turned around to her, I said, you got a fucking problem? My mom was just like standing straight. I was like, you got a fucking problem? I was a little bastard back then, though. Yeah,
true.
But I don't know. I don't know about this spook over here.
I sold Avon. You remember that?
Don't women do that?
Men do it too.
Oh.
Yeah. Men sell Avon too.
Hey Jared, you ever heard of a man selling Avon?
I've never even heard of Avon.
Okay, you super. I forgot you super young, but I ain't never heard of a man selling Avon.
What is that?
It's like it used to be beauty products. Beauty products, right?
Oh no. Okay, Mary Kay, that whole multi-level marketing scheme shit that they have going on.
Avon was first.
Some of the men that are in that little like circle making ridiculous amounts of money. Just fucking stupid amounts of money. But it's all about the people you know and how gullible they are and how much you can sell, honestly, if you're thinking about it. But let's see. I have some retail stories.
Okay, let's run it.
Yeah.
So I have 4. So I'll list them out and you guys can tell me which one you want to hear. I have the UFC fighter, the baseball player, crazy Facebook woman, and the screaming hyperventilating woman.
I want to hear it. I actually want to hear all 3 of these. Oh, 4 of them. I'm sorry. But what's with the UFC dude?
So this is about maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
And all these occurred at Apple. So I worked at Apple for 2 years, let's say, give or take, and I guess 3 technically, but too long, too long. UFC fighter. This guy comes into our store, and like they were very, very strict on the mask policy during COVID when it was really, really high.
Yeah,
which is understandable, I guess. And this guy comes in with his wife and his kid, and the first thing I saw were the cauliflower ears, and I was like, oh boy. And so I go, my manager's like, hey, can you go take care of this guy? I'm like, yeah, sure, I got it, no problem. And so I go, I start talking to him, and his mask just keeps falling off his face. And then he just rips the shit off his face and keeps talking to me. I'm like, sir, I'm really sorry, but you got to put your mask back on. And then he gets like really, really mad, and he starts like getting loud. And like, so the store's normally really like loud. There's a lot of busy people talking and shit. This store falls dead silent. And all you hear is this man slam his fist on the table next to the MacBook. And he's just like, I don't want to wear this fucking mask. And then I'm just looking at him. I'm like, okay, sir, I understand. Not an issue. And I go back to my manager. I'm like, look, Khabib over here is pissed, and I need some help because I'm not trying to get my ass kicked right now, and I don't want to have to fight this man.
This motherfucker wrestle bears, nigga. You better get.
Bruh, yeah. He comes over, and they start just like talking back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and then I guess the guy has a change of heart because he puts a mask on, and he starts talking to me, and I guess it's because his wife saw him or something with his kid, and he was like, look, I'm really sorry. I just want to buy this Mac. I'm not mad at you. And I was like, sir, frankly, I don't give a shit. Here's your MacBook. You enjoy the rest of your day. Have a nice one. Like, I don't know. The next one is about this baseball player. So, little fact about me, I know nothing about clothes. I know nothing about sports. I know nothing about celebrities. All right? Like, all that shit, it doesn't matter to me.
Well, that was my next question, but you destroyed that one.
Sorry. So, my first year of working at the store, this famous dude comes in, and
you remember his name, or you can't say?
I don't fucking know what his name was, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was just saying,
bro. I don't know if he played for like the Mets or some fucking baseball team. I know it's professional. I know it's not college, but like. He comes in with this whole entourage of people, and I guess he's like there with his dad. And I'm like, oh, hey, how can I help you guys today? And his dad's like, back up. Do you know who this is? And I'm like, no, sir, I don't care who this is. How can I help you? And he's like, oh, well, he's a player for the so-and-so. And I'm like, okay, do you guys have an appointment? Oh, you need an appointment? Yeah, you do need an appointment. So he goes and talks to my manager. He's getting all upset and shit. And then I guess the baseball player comes over and he's like, hey, man, I'm real sorry about my dad, blah, 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 blah. Is there anything I can do to, like, make this up? I'm like, I don't care, man. I just treat everybody the exact same. I don't care about your status, your title. If you're a Duke, a Sir, King, like, it does not matter to me. If you just be respectful of other people.
How? Like, not to cut you off. How are you going to come into the fucking store and be like, back up, do you know who this is? Bitch, I work here. What are you talking about? Then you gonna tell me to back up? Nigga, like, you like, hey man, how can I help you? Hey, nigga, back up, man. You don't know who this is? Nigga, we in the street. What are you talking? We in Apple.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, dad using
his
son's clout.
Like your situation you had with the rapper.
You had a situation with a rapper?
Yeah, it's just with a rapper. But the situation that at my job that glows the most in my mind is when the Giants were playing the Falcons, right? Dude from New York, he was down here and he walked in. We sold out. He was like, yo, let me get a room. I said, yo, we sold out, man. He said, bullshit, you're fucking lying to me. I said, bro, why the fuck would I lie? Like, if we ain't gonna run, what are you talking about? And then he was like, what's your name? And I told him my name, right? And he was like, oh, you got a sand nigger name. Are you a sand nigger? I said, nigga, what? And I started laughing. And he was like, what's so funny? And I said, because if I was on the other side of this desk, you wouldn't say that shit to me if we was outside. And he looked, and he said, fuck you. And he just walked out. This nigga said, oh, what's your name? That's a sand nigger name. Are you a sand nigger? I said, yo, what the fuck? I started laughing. That shit was just funny. Like, what the fuck?
Is this one of the things that you wouldn't expect anyone to, like, call you,
Bro. And that shit came out. I laugh at shit like that. Because I knew that if we was outside, the motherfucker's a little guy. He's not going to do no bullshit. And then fucking, yeah. I remember this lady, sometimes when a hotel is oversold, you have to walk them to different properties, right? So it was a big convention in town. Hotel's oversold. Like, I told this lady, this is like my first and second month at the front desk. And I told this lady, hey, we oversold. We're going to walk you to another hotel. It's not far, blah, blah, blah. Doing the whole thing that they told me, right? She looked at me. She said, that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. I'm not going anywhere. She's pointing at me. And she was like, I want to speak to your fucking manager. I said, bet. And I just went and got her. I said, hey, man, this lady out here want to talk to you. And then the fucking lady was yelling at the manager and shit. She left. She was like, you can handle that? I said, bitch, I want to talk to you. What the fuck? What do you want from me? She cursing me out. She pointing my face at that bullshit. Nigga, you still here? What the fuck? I'm not about to go back and forth with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't have those type of stories. I mean, the closest stories I probably had to that, same hotel, I was doing valet. And you know how, like, people come in and they, all they want to do is just, get inside the hotel and stuff like that. But I have to take the keys. So there was one particular night, guy comes in, immediately get out the car, walks inside. And as I'm coming down, I asked him, I said, hey, can I get your key? He's like, oh, I'm just stepping inside for a second. I said, but I still need your key. So I'm sitting there arguing with the guy for maybe about like 5 minutes. Like, he giving me 1,000 reasons of why he don't want to give me his key. Talking about something. He about to go back outside to get his stuff and everything else. And I told him, I said, you know what? You got it. So let him go ahead and take his key. By this time, the police officer pulled up because we had a police officer that was patrolling the hotel. And when I tell you, like, if we did not have the key to the car, she was going to write a ticket. So she go ahead. I don't even remember her name. You know who I'm talking about?
I mean, there's so many bitches that used to work there.
Okay, it was a cop, though.
Oh, wait. The cop with the glasses?
No, the female cop.
With the glasses?
She had glasses?
She ain't watching this. Mitchell.
Okay. All right, there we go. Yep, that's it. All right. So anyway, she comes in. She was just like, hey, you need to move all these cars right now. So I told her, I said, hey, I don't want you to move so fast. I'm the only person that's working tonight. She said, I don't give a shit. Get it done. I said, all right, bet. So go ahead, hook up all the keys up on me and everything like that. Homeboy car was still sitting there by the time that he got back. Well, the cop ended up towing his car. So I had went and took a nap. So during the whole process of the car being towed, that's where I was gone. When I came back down, it was already hooked up and they was pulling it off. He's arguing with the cop. He comes and tell me, said, hey, look, man. He was just like, what did he say to me? He was just like, he said, hey, man, what the fuck? Man, they took my car. And da-da-da-da-da. And I was just like, hey, man, I asked for your keys and, I could have moved it for you. But, at this point in time, the nigga shoved me. So I went to the front desk, told them, saying that he's not getting his car valeted, and the nigga just assaulted me. After that, Jason didn't give him a room.
Good. That's exactly what he deserves. Don't ever put your hands on me. Especially not if I'm working. I'm going to do everything in my power to get you as fucked over as I can.
Yeah.
If you do that shit when I'm not working, I'm going to just beat the shit out you. That's fine. But, like, trust me, I'm going to use the full extent of the law to my ability if I am on the clock.
It really be like that. Motherfuckers really think that shit is sweet. Like when they see you and shit, right? You behind, they know. They got the sense of security. Like fucking I remember I was sitting low in the car. Like I sit low in my car, right? So this dude was something happened. This nigga was talking shit, right? So I pulled over to where I was going, and the nigga pulled behind me. He said, "Nigga, what the fuck with that bullshit?" And I get out the car, and he went, "My bad, man. My bad, man." He just got back, and he got back in the car. I'm like, what the fuck? Like he said, "Yo, this is a bullshit, nigga. What the fuck?" Then he looked, and he looked up, and I was just like, "What's good?" He said, "My bad, man." That nigga look, you just all the fucking rage and shit. He just got instantly discouraged and said, "My bad, man. My bad." He just turned around and got in his car. I want to hear about
that's one of the things.
I want to hear about the hyperventilating lady, man.
Oh yeah,
Sure?
Yeah.
All right, bet. So this was my first month of actually working, and I remember this story the best because it was just so fucking weird, man. So we're about 3 or 4 hours away from closing, and I'm out front of the store helping to check people in, and this lady just starts walking by, stops like directly in front of our store, does like a 180 turn, and does like another 180. So she's back facing the store, and then she just starts screaming, bruh, like a guttural ass scream, like from your chest, like you're gonna go into war or some shit. Like, and then after that, she just like threw her whole body like forward, and she repeated the process about 3 more times. So she's like, ah, ah, ah. And then after that, she starts like hyperventilating and like fanning herself and shit and like walking around. And at this point, all like 4 of my managers are out front of the store, arms crossed, like looking at each other. They're just like, as long as she doesn't come into the store, we're okay. And like my coworker, I'm not going to name names, but ends up sneaking a video of this, and it sends it to like everybody in like our work group chats and shit. Honestly, if I could find the video on here, I will put it on screen.
Sound like you caught the Holy Ghost.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with her. I don't know if she was on like.
What it sound like. Sound like she caught the Holy Ghost.
She was on some shit. That's all I'm about to say.
That's usually what happens. You said it was Walmart, right?
No. This was Bethesda, Montgomery Mall.
Oh, it was at the mall. Well,
yeah, man. It was right in front of the Apple store. It was some shit.
Well, even still, you know, people catch the Holy Ghost at random times or whatever like that. She doing all that. Yeah. Which way is west? No, don't they point east?
I have no idea. I've never even heard the expression, honestly. I'm not cultured.
The Holy Ghost?
Yeah, I ain't never heard of it. Yeah, I can't find the video right now, but scrolling through this, I did find something else I could also speak about. When I graduated high school, me and my friends went on a beach week, right? So we got a little Airbnb down at Chickateague Island and shit, and it was really nice. It was awesome. We went out to the beach at I'm sorry, so much crazy shit happened on that trip, man. Oh my god. But and there was other shit that I found out about later, and I'll also speak on that because those people, they're not gonna see this. I don't even talk to this one guy anymore. But we went out to the beach at like 12 o'clock at night, and we had a little campfire, and I look over on my left, and like my friend is just like zoning out, and I'm like, dude, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm good. And I don't know what's going on with him, but we end up getting attacked by a wild horse.
Nigga, what? There's horses in where was y'all at?
Chickateague, bro. Chickateague Island. They're famous for ponies.
Where's that at?
It's like it's up.
Is it
it's just straight up?
Is it up north?
Yeah.
You got fucking wild horses up north?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm serious.
Get the fuck out of here. Y'all got wild horses up here?
Yes. Chickateague Island and Osateague Island have horses. And so we were up there, and
are drugs legal there?
Nigga, what?
I'm just
I'm gonna
asking
say.
a question.
So
Don't answer
that's
that
It
stupid
sounded
shit.
like they was
funny
high
part.
on something. I mean, just the way the story going, it sounded like they was high on something.
Who, my friend or the horses?
Just the whole story. I'm just saying.
Because no, some people were partaking in the consumption of the green substance, and there was a lot of alcohol as well. But dude, I found out that my friend was tweaking so bad that he thought he was going to overdose, and I did not know that this whole time. So he was like freaking the fuck out when we were getting attacked by those horses, because they ended up like stomping closer and closer towards us, and then they ended up rushing us. Like they just chased us all the way off the beach, and we were like, "Holy shit! Like this is insane." So yeah, that was a fun night.
That does sound fun. You get
Oh, it was
chased
fucking
by
awesome.
horses.
It was fucking awesome. I'm happy no one fell and got trampled though.
No.
That would have sucked.
I mean, would it?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if it wasn't me,
That's what I was
No,
saying.
fuck it.
As long as it's not you, who gives a shit?
I just got to
Yeah,
be
if you had a
faster
great
than all
night,
these
that
other
would have been a hell
fuckers.
of a night.
That would have been insane. Oh my god, that would have been absolutely fucking bananas.
Yeah, I don't have any stories about where I got chased by horses. I do have this one story about when I was younger, and this one I was really wild. B can testify to this. But yeah, this is like when I first started driving. So I started hollering at chicks in the driver's seat. So the best way to actually do this, I have to do it from the side. So I was pretty much just driving, and I just happened to look over to my left, and I seen a chick. So shorty had her windows down, but I noticed that the passenger seat was just like all the way down, but I couldn't see anything, so I didn't think much of it. I just yelled. I said, "Hey, bitch, show me your titties." I seen the nigga just popped up like this.
He used to call this nigga the drive-through pimp, because every time we went to go get something to eat, he would bag the bitch in the drive-through. Nigga was the DTP, the drive-through pimp.
Oh my god.
Nigga had connections everywhere. Burger King, McDonald's,
Uh-huh.
IHOP,
Good
Taco
Lord.
Bell.
Don't forget about Ringo Cinema.
That shit too. All the places where you can go get shit for free, this nigga had a bitch there. Hey man, you know, come on, you know, since you mean my man, let's go in the movie, man. Oh yeah, bet. The drive-through pimp.
That's tough. Good Lord, that's tough. Yeah. I don't know. I've never really I'm not one to go smack it like women. Like it's not on my itinerary.
To what
You
now?
know what I mean?
To what?
I don't go smack at girls, bruh. I
Really?
don't do that. Yeah, no, seriously. All the women that I've ever been like, unless it's like a dating app or something, all the other girls that have ever like gotten with me on a romantic level have all shot their shots on me.
Really?
That's
Approach you?
that is it. Yeah, I don't do that. And I go to the gym like a lot, right? And here's another story I can tell you. I go to the gym a lot. I love the gym. Okay?
Yeah.
The gym is fucking great. You get to meet all sorts of creative, funny characters and just the absolute NPCs that don't know what the fuck they're doing on a squat rack as well. It's always really funny to see. But I go there and I'm trying to get on this machine, and there's this dude that's just sitting there, and I'm like, what are you doing? You know, you're not gonna use the machine? Like, what are you doing? And then I see what he's looking at, and he's looking at this girl, and I'm like, oh, that's what you're doing. You're hogging the machine so you can wait until this girl walks by so you can go and talk to her. So I start doing other exercises, and eventually, oh no, it's Planet Fitness. It's even worse.
Oh, okay, all right.
So I'm like doing push-ups, and I'm supersetting with just focusing on chest, and he goes up and I'm within earshot, so I hear what he says. He's like, damn, you know, I saw you working out. And she's like, I want absolutely nothing to fucking do with you. And she just walks away. And I'm just sitting there doing my push-ups. I damn near fucking laugh because I'm like, bruh, I was so happy. I'm like, bruh, You look dumb as shit. You hog the machine for 30 minutes just to get fucking rejected. You look stupid. Please, for the love of God, this goes out to anybody listening to this podcast. If you go to the gym for the specific reason of trying to talk to women, please, 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 please drop a 50-pound dumbbell on your fucking skull.
God damn, nigga. Please. You're gonna kill him. You're gonna die. Did you see that shit in Russia where that motherfucker smacked that nigga in the face with the dumbbell at the gym?
No.
Nigga had about 50, 45 dumbbell. Cracked that nigga in the face.
No.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That's a real pistol whip.
Yeah.
Pistol grip.
Nah, man. I've seen some epic rejections in my life.
All right, name one.
Yeah, I've seen a nigga be like, I remember one time I was 18 and you know I saw this bitch eating and I was like, yo, I'm about to holler at her right now. So she's by herself. You could tell she's on her break. She looked good too. She was eating and shit like that. And I got up from the food court thing, went over to her. I slid over. I said, hey, yo, what up? She was like, nigga, I'm eating. And I said, fair enough. And I got up and walked away. I slid into the thing. I said, nigga, what up? She said, she didn't even look up. She went, nigga, I'm eating. She said, I said, fair enough. Fair enough.
Holy shit.
I said,
good God.
I said, fair enough, bitch.
Holy hell.
I think when I say the most funnest one I had was when I tried to talk to this one chick. I went up to her, I was like, hey, what's your name? She said, what you trying to do? I was just like, I'm trying to talk to you. She was just like, nah. She's like, you trying to go on a date? You trying to fuck? What you trying to do? So I told her, I said, well, can I get to know you first? She was just like, look, if you trying to fuck, let me know. If you trying to take me on a date, let me know, because I ain't interested in either one. I said, you have a nice day.
He said he don't know what to do. You can't God, just
damn.
I remember we was in shit. I don't remember. I don't know if it was with Banks or it was with this nigga. We was out somewhere and this big girl, she came and tried to talk to me. She said, what up? And I started laughing. I said, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I said, I'm good. The fuck you mean you good? I said, I'm good. And we just walked away. I said, nope.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
I remember we went to that pizza spot. Remember we went to that pizza spot that was downtown. It was, you know what I'm saying, in Atlanta or whatever.
Talk about Jack's?
And,
Jack's?
Nah, not
Fellini's?
Jack's. Yeah, there you go, Fellini's.
It is.
We was at Fellini's, man. I pulled this one chick, called her over, talked her all the way down. Tell me why this nigga the person that ended up with the number.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. The bitch doing DoorDash. Bitch doing DoorDash. I didn't say a word to that bitch. I didn't say a word to that bitch. We was sitting there. And she fucking gave me the number. She was a cunt anyway. Fuck her.
Yeah, she really was.
But anyway, what else you got, Playboy?
I got one more story.
All right, let's get it.
And this isn't me getting rejected, but so I was dating this little hood rat girl, right?
Yeah.
And the whole reason we broke up is because she got into a gang-related fight in the bathrooms of a pool that I worked at. So she got arrested. I broke up with her. Yeah. Yeah, she's the little hood rat. And so and she's from Baltimore. But
oh shit.
Yeah, you know how it is. So bro, I'm at the mall with her and her friends, right? So I'm like the only dude there. And like keep in mind, back in like high school, I was still like freshman year, I was a little nerdy boy, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know why. They loved me for some reason. I have no idea why. It was so weird. But I was with her and all her little friends, and like this group of hoodlums, vagabonds, if you will, you know, they all come up and they're all talking. They're like, "Hey, what's up, shawty? How you doing?" And bro, I kid you not, my girl looked at me, looked at this nigga, and just started laughing, bro. Just started laughing straight up in his face. And I was like, damn, bro. Holy shit. I ain't never seen this before. And he looked so defeated. I've never seen somebody look that sad. He just grabbed his bag, fucking walked away with his men. I was like, damn.
When you
That
get
was
get owned like that, you just gotta go. Okay, you gotta shake that shit off. Some niggas can't shake that shit off.
Some people,
punch a
some
bitch in
people
the
don't know
face.
how to take rejection.
Yeah,
That's really what the problem is. Like, you got a lot of men who don't know how to take rejection.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not
Yeah.
everybody gonna love you how your mama loved you.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree with that.
You know what
Shit,
I'm
I
saying?
think that a lot of people in today's society don't even understand what like no means.
Yeah.
Right.
Everyone
You
is
know what
so used to instant gratification. Oh, I can Google search this, I instantly get a response. Oh, I can order food on this. Boom, I have someone bringing it to me. Like instant gratification,
I don't even
temporary
remember.
satisfaction.
I don't even remember the days where I didn't have to use a GPS and I just had to figure this shit out. Niggas was talking about that last night at work, and I was like, "Damn, nigga, like."
I miss those days.
I don't
I
remember
remember
it.
those days.
Shit.
I remember those days. I was like 4 or 5. My mom would get lost driving, and I'd be like, "All right, mama, I know what to do. I know where to go." And I would just be like, "Turn left, turn right, turn this way. This is this." Boom, we're back on the main road.
Yeah. That
Mom,
shit-
I can take you home if you want. Like, I knew exactly where to go, when to go. But now I use GPS. I feel like that ability has kind of died down.
Yeah.
Makes me really sad. Because boy, if I had those skills when I was 5, now I could be a getaway driver.
Motherfucking niggas' sense of directions is all gone. Like I can get from here to Orlando with no kind of map, no nothing. I know all my way around Orlando. I can get to anywhere in Orlando. This nigga know. How often did I use the GPS in Orlando when we went?
Damn.
Exactly.
You ain't people at all.
Damn.
Matter of fact, he was like, "Yo, come on, let's go this way." I was just like, "But the GPS said go this way." He was just like,
Nah,
he
nigga.
said, "Hey man, don't listen to that." And then honestly, yo, we went the way you know what I'm saying, he was saying go, and we got there. Like, it was crazy. So
Facts.
I was like, whatever.
Lay
I think-
another,
Roads just be leading you places.
lay another question on me, player.
Oh, I don't have no more. That was all the questions I had, boss.
Oh shit. Well,
That was all of them. Your
Time.
turn.
time to get into motherfucking. All right, now I seen this shit, right? First off, I want to know if y'all remember this nigga. You ain't gonna be able to see. You remember the nigga in Times Square that ran over everybody?
Yes.
This motherfucker, right? Now, I was just perusing the internet waiting for y'all niggas to come on, pause.
You talking about that police officer?
No, the fucking guy. I'm gonna send a picture to your fucking Instagram so you know what I'm talking about. Hold on a second. This nigga.
Oh, you can't hear the background noise, can you?
Nah, you good.
All right, bet.
Oh, wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. Don't look at that.
Am I getting something to my Instagram too?
Nah, I know you're looking at the what you call it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't look at that, Jared, I said you the wrong shit.
You good, bro?
This shit right here. This nigga right here. You remember that nigga?
I don't. What year did this happen?
I think 3 years ago.
This is for everybody who's trying to hold on.
Oh no, I got
See
it
if
on.
I can-
They can see it already.
Oh, they can see it.
Yeah, they can see everything.
I can't see it.
I can't see it.
It's about to pop up.
He's some ugly dumb fuck running around all
Crazy.
crazy and shit. So
Yeah.
he crashed this Accord into a bunch of people.
Yeah, he killed one person in 2017. My fault.
I feel like I definitely heard about this.
You definitely did. This motherfucker's name is Richard Rojas.
Rajas.
So
Rajas.
so this motherfucker,
Sound like a hot sauce.
a Navy
Rajas.
SEAL veteran, right? This nigga got off today or yesterday. This nigga got off.
Acquitted of all charges, or you mean like got off as in like got out of jail, or like what?
he got off from insanity. I haven't seen this in a long time. Motherfucker said, all right, let me read it. The deranged driver who killed the 18-year-old tourist and injured 22 others when he plowed through Times Square was found not responsible for the 2017 rampage because of mental illness. Today, actually. A Manhattan jury found the U.S. Naval veteran not responsible by reason of mental disease or defect on 1 count of murder and 23 assault charges related to the May 18th carnage that left young Alyssa Ellsman dead. The verdict means Rojas qualifies for a commitment to a mental health facility rather than a lengthy prison sentence. A hearing on Thursday is set for the matter. Rojas appeared in Manhattan Supreme Court in shackles, wearing orange and his hair unkempt. Family members were in court but declined to comment. This is what he looks like now. Nigga looks nuts.
He look like Bigfoot.
Yeah. Looks fucking crazy.
Wait, how can you see what he looks like?
Oh, he's looking at the stream of the whatchamacallit.
Okay,
yeah, he's looking at the stream of the whatchamacallit. I'll send this shit to you. Hold on, please.
Can't bring a Bigfoot in my home, Gus.
Yeah, man, you can't bring a Bigfoot in my home. Go to Google. Yeah.
Now I know he's a Bigfoot.
Damn.
Yeah.
His ass been eating real good.
Yeah, definitely in jail. Nigga got a Bible in front of him and everything. This nigga fucking got off. I remember this shit. I remember when he plowed through all them people. I said, oh, this nigga's fucking finished. You know what I mean?
The two cops in the back are literally just posing for the picture.
Yeah, they're like, hey, yo. Get my good side, motherfucker.
Well, one of them, yeah.
And the other one is like, the other one looked like he wanted to do the little, like, my balls shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they praying that he acts up in court and be like, yeah, we about to put the beat down on this man.
Get this motherfucker. But yeah, this motherfucker got off.
Please. Oh my God.
Yeah, look at it. The car's right here. The car's fucked up. I remember this shit. The car's fucked up. This nigga was running through. He was biting people, I think, too. Like, when he was running, it was like,
Yo, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? To, be trying to help somebody out, walking up to a car that just crashed into everybody. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, nigga, bite you and shit like that?
Zombie apocalypse. That's a bath salts attack, boy.
Nigga, facts.
Like, it's like World War Z all over again. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Except it's not a garbage truck. It's just some dumbass with a Honda Accord.
Oh, so he had been booted from the Navy in 2014. Oh, he admitted to the cops that he'd been smoking marijuana laced with PCP. That will fucking do it, my nigga.
That will.
With PCP?
PCP.
Yeah, man. He was messing around with them demons.
Yeah, for y'all's again, there's the motherfucker on the ground. When I saw this shit, I was like, this shit is crazy. This is nigga, him being crazy, running through the streets. Thomas Ellsman, Alyssa's father, blasted Rojas' insanity defense during the trial. They try to make up stories. I think this is bullshit, Ellsman said, even before the verdict came down. I think they honestly have zero defense. They try to make up stories that he was on drugs. No, he wasn't. It was all zero. It came back. All his drug tests were clean, so he knew what he was doing. He knew what he did. Well, get mixed, nigga. He got off. Ain't shit you can do about that.
That's the justice system for you, bro.
Yeah.
It seems like all the people who deserve to be locked away don't get locked up, and the people that deserve to actually get help for the bullshit that they've been through are the ones who are in prison.
And let me tell y'all something, man. And Richard Rojas, he's saying he hearing shit in his head. I'm gonna be real with you. If he had took some Alpha Brain by on it, he would have had the memory and focus and the daily cognitive support not to run through fucking multiple people and kill that one little girl. He would have had his mental clarity would have been assisted with Alpha Brain by on it. They got one more out of me before they drop me, so I got one more week with them. So I'm about to just find the most fucked up shit and then connect it to Alpha Brain.
You just shilled off of an 18-year-old's death.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Oh my God.
Yo, the next
Jesus
thing is
Christ.
a grape situation, huh?
Holy
You said
fuck.
what?
I said the next thing is gonna be a grape scenario, huh?
No. That'll get the podcast canceled. But I'm definitely I'm gonna find something next week. Something fucked up. And for my last on it, Alpha Brain.
Oh shit!
I thought I was in trouble. I mean, I thought I was in trouble with them when I did that that little 14-year-old girl shit. Not 14-year-old girl. That kid dying. I didn't like that. I thought they weren't gonna like that, but they was like, "Hey man, just chill out." And then they told me what they told me, and I was like, time to burn this bridge. You know what I'm saying? Time to burn this fucking bridge. You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit!
I am obligated to the 1st of July. Is when I am no longer obligated. But until then, tell me get 500 fucking subscribers in a month, will you? All right. So if we wanted to keep back, you got to get more subscribers. Shit is hard, player. We don't want to hear that. So, all right, bet.
Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah, we just gonna ride this seahorse. We gonna ride this seahorse.
Person hangs themselves over Hoover Dam. Well, maybe he wouldn't have hanged himself if he just took some alpha brain on it. He would have had the mental clarity.
God
He would
damn!
have had the mental clarity to fucking not take his life, the fucking douchebag.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
Hey, did you hear about the woman who drowned her children in the tub?
Yeah.
I saw a little news blurb about that on MSN, but I didn't really look into it.
Maybe if she would have took alpha brain, she would have had the memory and focus, not the fucking to turn the goddamn to turn the damn tub off, the tub water off. You know what I'm saying? She would have had the mental clarity to be like, maybe I shouldn't kill my fucking kids. That's alpha brain, but on it.
That is so awful. That is so bad.
Yo, what about the woman that stabbed her husband while he was asleep?
Shit, man.
I hear, bro. See, I gotta pull up MSN because they just be publishing shit.
Wait, who? Who?
Oh, actually, I did hear about this. So
What's
this family in Texas, I think, they left their kid in their car for like an hour or something, and he died. Little 5-year-old. And they just overturned the father's conviction of manslaughter.
I want to say this real quick because I'm not trying to take away from the story because it's sad, but they don't make kids like how they used to because we used to get left in the car all the time. Like I swear, you can't leave.
This nigga is a fool. What?
Because we used to get left in the car. It don't matter what, you know what I'm saying, what the temperature was, what the weather was, or whatever like that. Our parents used to leave us in the car for like hours. But it's like you leave a kid in the car for like 30 minutes, they die. You know what I'm saying?
These niggas is like, yo, these new kids is built salt, nigga. We back in the
They
day,
are.
we built different, nigga.
I mean, but you gotta take this into account, all right? For one, global warming. For two, Texas. Boy, it's hot as shit in Texas.
Yeah, no, dead ass.
It's hot as fuck out there.
It's fucking hot down here, nigga. I had to get my hair cut the other day, and I ain't got no AC in my car. Nigga, I was driving, I was sweating like a motherfucker. I was zooming, going like 90 to get some air of that bitch. I was like, this hot as fuck.
Yo, back when people, you know what I'm saying, used to, you know what I'm saying, wrap around the mall just to buy some Jordans. And it's like that one lady who left her kid in the car, you know what I'm saying, while she went to go get some Jordans or whatever, she got arrested and stuff like that, but the child was all right. But they was making a big thing of it. Like, they bust the back of her window. I'm thinking in my head, like, who the fuck gonna pay for that shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so, but, like, you know, people act so different now than how, you know what I'm saying, how it used to be like 10 years ago. Like, bullying this whole big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting bullied and, you know what I'm saying, getting reported and all this other stuff. Like, bullying is a big part of life.
What I will say is that I think Bill, I'm not saying it's right, but I will say that bullying definitely helps with your character development.
Thank you.
Because let me tell you, I was bullied in middle school, and it was me and one of my friends, and I'm not going to name him, but I will name the bully because he's a piece of shit. And it turns out that he raped a girl.
Grape.
He raped the girl. He ended up raping a girl, you know, and the guy's a piece of shit. And I hope he fucking rots in hell. And that's another thing. Money can get you away with anything because he got off. So
maybe if he would have had some
alpha brain,
he would have had the daily cognitive support not to make such a poor decision.
No, well, here's the thing.
That's alpha brain.
I think that me and my friend might have given him some brain damage. And what I mean by that is he had made fun of me in my Spanish class. And me and my friend were walking by, and we saw him with his head in the locker. So we both decided to sneak up behind him, and we slammed the locker on his head and ran away.
Goddamn, nigga!
I could have killed him.
Alpha Brain ain't gonna help that.
Yo, that's how he ended up the way he is.
Oh, stop! Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
He damaged him for life, man. You know, I would have been successful, but if it wasn't for these two knuckleheads who slammed my head in my locker, I would be.
Man, fuck that guy. He absolutely deserved every.
I'm gonna tell y'all a joke. My nigga GP played on me in class, right? My nigga GP is Spanish, right? And he always ask him bad words in Spanish and shit. This nigga told me, he said, "Hey man, you remember when you was asking me how to say fuck you in Spanish?" I said, "Yeah." That nigga said, "Hey, it is te quiero." Oh, let me see if I say it.
Te quiero.
Te quiero. That is.
Te quiero? You mean I want you? I love you?
Nigga. He tells me te quiero, right? I'm like, bet. So I go to the Spanish niggas in class, like, yeah, nigga, te quiero, motherfucker. Te quiero, nigga. And I was like, yo, te quiero, yo. Te quiero. And motherfucker was like,
looking at you.
Nigga was like this.
Looking at you like, ¿Cómo te va con este puta madre?
And he was like this.
Que te vaya con este.
I was like,
all confused.
I was like, te quiero, nigga, chupa mi huevos, nigga. Chupa mi huevos, te quiero. And he was like, they were looking at me, they were looking at each other like this. And I look at my fucking friend. This nigga is grabbing his stomach red with laughter. And I'm in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, it's because I'm saying fuck you to these niggas in Spanish. Fucking teacher was like, hey, stop telling your classmates you love them. And I said, I said, She's like, stop telling your classmates you love them. Sit down.
Holy shit.
And I was like this for the rest of the day. If the Drake song was back there, I'd have been sitting like this with like cups and a rose. Bitches in my own phone. I'm like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I'll say that shit. Like, te quiero, nigga, chupa mi huevos. Man, chupa mi huevos.
I love you, bro. Suck my balls.
Maybe if you had alpha brain.
Maybe if I had alpha brain while on it, I would have had the fucking daily cognitive support to listen in Spanish class. You know?
To learn some fucking Spanish. Oh my God.
Instead of fucking drawing.
Holy shit.
I was like, I was saying the games. I was like, te quiero, nigga. Te quiero, nigga. Te quiero, nigga.
That sounds.
Holy shit.
Te quiero.
Oh. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, nigga. I was like, and the fucking shit that I was saying that, then I was like, yeah, chupa mi huevos. I knew what chupa mi huevos was. Because the girl taught me this shit. Like, she was like, I was like, yo, teach me some bad words in Spanish. I know bad words in Amharic. I used to fucking curse the valets out in Amharic in front of my old GM, and she didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was like, the motherfucker would come to the desk. She was like, hey, Abraham, what's going on? I was like, hey, what's going on? And not to let them. And he goes, duh. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can't stand him. I don't like that dude.
Yeah, man. That shit was funny, man. But anyway, as what you were saying, 5-year-old boy died Monday. And after being left in the car for sweltering for hours. And you know what? I understand that.
I don't know. I don't think I could understand it, bruh.
No, I'm understanding him dying. Like, I don't know what the fuck Vase said earlier about how we built different.
No,
if he was to leave us...
I understand him passing away. What I'm meaning is that how the fuck do you forget your child in the car for multiple hours?
Bro, they fucking always, like, when we were young, my parents always took me out the car. Always.
That's what I'm saying,
you're
bro.
coming with me.
My parents asked me. They always knew. They'd be like, honey, do you want to wait in the car? Or do you want to come with us? And I'm like,
I
I'll
ain't-
wait in the car.
I
And
ain't
they
had that
crack the
fucking choice.
windows.
I ain't had that
And I'm
choice,
good.
nigga. I was just bring your ass on.
Yeah.
Come on. You know what I'm
I
saying?
I ain't had no choice either. Either I was coming or I was left in the car, but I wasn't asked. You know what I'm saying? So it was just you pretty much find out you getting left in the car.
I will say though, being left in the car is sometimes kind of fun, because then you get to like look at all these random people just walk by. You're like, huh? Well, you look stupid. I used to
Yeah.
play pranks on people if they parked next to me. I would hide like underneath the seat, and I would wait until someone walked up next to my car, and I just beep the horn. And then as soon as they did, they'd like throw their shit up in the air. And I remember I made this one old dude fall over, but I was a little devil,
Fart.
so
He fell over and fart.
I mean,
yeah, he fell over in the parking lot. He was okay though, but he was just like, "What in the goddamn?" And I was like,
What the fuck, this goddamn shit? Goddamn nigger child. What are you? I can't tell.
I'm a little devil, man, Satan.
He said, what the fuck are you?
He said I'm a little devil.
Nah, but like if you sit in a car now, like the heat now is crazy. I don't believe in global warming, but actually I kind of do. I just say that to piss people off. Bro, you don't think global warming's happening? I'll be like, show me the evidence. It's hotter. And then I'll be like this. I'll be
It's
like,
hotter.
I'll be like, is it record highs? Is it record highs? No? Then shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Bashiri the type of guy to say, "Oh no, it's because the sun is closer."
No, I had to ask my coworker yesterday to make sure. I was like, hey, nigga, you believe in dinosaurs? And he was like, yeah. I was like, you believe the earth is flat? He was like, nah, it's right. I said, bet. You pass. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking
I have
dare.
a story.
All right?
I have a story. I was at this
Hit 'em
girl's
up.
crib back in Towson, and these dudes came over. They were cool dudes, but they were smoking, and they were trying to go smack at like this girl's roommates, and I don't think that it worked because they ended up getting left behind at the dorm. And yo, these fine gentlemen said
These
they
fine
believed that dinosaur bones were being planted by the government in the ground to keep people intrigued in the history of the world.
Bro. I get
Niggas.
it. But also I say, shut the fuck up. All right?
Where you get the bones from, though?
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck?
Where you get the
Where
bones
you,
from?
where you finding these big ass
They make
bones
them.
and digging them in the...
They make them, and then they go, oh, yo, Bones here.
Oh my god, guys! Look, we just discovered this bone. Whoa, woo! Like,
But
the
still,
fuck?
where you getting the bones from?
bruh. And his whole argument was, dude, there's no way that these big ass fucking lizards existed.
When there's more oxygen, niggas is shit is big as fuck. You know how you can also say like, yo, shit is what you call it? Shit can get that big? Blue whales, my nigga. Blue fucking whales. You know what I'm
Did
saying?
you know that a majority of the the Mariana Trench has not been explored?
Yes,
We don't know
sir.
what the biggest creature in the ocean is. Think about that. That's scary.
Yeah.
That is scary shit. The
Yeah.
ocean scares me. I love water, but the ocean is a scary fucking place, man.
Yeah,
I can agree with you on that.
You didn't catch my black ass down there.
Yeah, you're not gonna catch me down there either. I'm not gonna be the first person that go out that way.
I'm trying to find this clip of
Ain't
fucking
coming back.
Rory talking shit about dinosaurs.
Yo, what's that thing called? The Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah.
What's
Bermuda
up
Triangle,
with
yeah.
Yeah, that's still going on.
The 3 islands.
No, that thing's still going on. People still coming up missing.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about the Bermuda Triangle in a long
I
time.
was about to say that. I didn't hear that shit in a minute.
I was really intrigued by it when I was like young, and that was it.
I think we all was. I still want to stick my dick in it.
Okay. All right. Let's hurry up and try to find this shit.
Damn, you really took the saying "fuck the world" to a different level, didn't you?
You're saying I'm trying to fuck the Bermuda Triangle. That makes absolutely no sense. Why do you
Makes
say these
perfect
things?
sense, man. Makes perfect sense.
You say these things, and then people gonna hit me up and say, "What the fuck is wrong with that?" I don't know, man.
Man, telling you, man, the Earth is flat. 9/11
Was that
was a
inside
cover
job?
up. Of course, it was an inside job. We all know that was an inside job. Now that's real. That's real. That can be proven. Now I don't know about the Earth is flat and all the other stuff, and honestly, I really don't even care.
I can't find it.
And then they talk about, you know what I'm saying, going to space and stuff like that. I'm a little iffy on that one too.
I feel like you just saying shit now just to say it, so I'm not gonna pay attention to you anymore. So Lizzo, right?
I'm serious. I'm serious about that one.
So Lizzo, where the fuck was this shit at? All right, Lizzo changed the song lyric because someone. Now this shit pissed me off. All right, so Lizzo has changed the lyric to one of her new songs after being accused of being an ableist, and the game has scratched his head over why. So, the pop star has been catching heat for using spaz on her new song "Girls." Now, I don't know about you, Jared, but me and Vay are young enough to be like spaz, like those niggas are spazzing over there, right? Or this motherfucker's a spaz, right? So the lyric was, "Hold my bag, bitch, hold my bag. Do you see this shit? I'm a spaz," which means she's about to wild out. Yeah. So this bitch with cerebral palsy said, "Hey Lizzo, my disability, cerebral palsy, is literally classified as spastic, whatever the fuck that is, where spasticity refers to unending painful tightness in my legs. Your new song makes me pretty angry plus sad. Spaz doesn't mean freaked out or crazy. It's an ableist slur. It's 2020, do better." So Lizzo say, "Yo, my bad. It's been brought to my attention that there's a harmful word in my new song, Girls. Let me make one thing clear. I never want to promote derogatory language as a fat black woman." That's derogatory. You're so fat, isn't it? Yeah. In America, I've never had many hurtful words used against me, so I understand the power of words, blah, 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 fucking blah, you fat fucking bitch. And this fucking cripple right there who can't fucking do whatever the fuck she wants straight. You bend your knee to somebody with cerebral palsy. Who cares, bitch? Who cares?
I just got one thing to say to that.
What, you about to spaz out?
I'm not finna spaz out, but maybe if she had alpha brain.
Alpha brain ain't helping cerebral palsy.
But no, seriously though. Seriously, I think you know, the canceling nation is serious. So
only if you bend the knee. Like, why would you? You're Lizzo. I wouldn't even pay attention to this fucking fucked up bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, you're not gonna be around long enough to listen to my songs anyway. So,
Jesus Christ,
you know what I mean? So
man.
who cares?
Oh my god.
So hey, damn. I have spastic blah 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 blah. It's a slur. Now this bitch feels important. So she's sitting up there like this, fucking talking about, hey, I made Lizzo change the lyric to her song. Come on, man.
I didn't know that people considered spaz to be that kind of word. I mean, I don't think I've actually went out of my way to say the word spaz in probably 10 years, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I guess I understand why she would change the lyric for saving public face and also for her promoters and so on and so forth. But it's not one of the words I would think would be associated with cerebral palsy out of all things.
Let's see. Cerebral palsy is due to abnormal brain development, often before birth. Symptoms include exaggerated reflexes, floppy or rigid limbs, and involuntary motions. These appear by early childhood. Long-term treatment includes physical and other therapies, drugs, and sometimes surgery. So you know what, Vay? Maybe you're right. Maybe some alpha brain would have helped that bitch.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Jeez.
Appreciate the credit.
That's alpha brain by On It, by the way, guys.
By On It.
Alrighty. Next question.
I agree with you though. I just don't see how it's associated with, you know, spaz. I just think she just wants to feel important at this point. But going back to the question, if I was Lizzo, I probably would have ignored it And if it got bigger than just her, then yeah, I would have, probably changed it. But if you ain't kicking up no, I mean, if you're not kicking up no dirt, then I mean, or ain't no dirt being kicked up, then what's the point?
The thing is, what I would say is that if she would have ignored it, you know damn well it would have
Nobody gives a
it
fuck about cerebral palsy people.
I don't think somebody really would have paid attention. They would have just been
Yeah,
like,
I think somebody would have. I absolutely do. Because think about it this way: it's the internet. Everything gets blown out of proportion, especially on Twitter, bro.
For how long though, Jared? 2 weeks.
I mean,
2 weeks.
maybe like a week or 2 weeks, but still, time is money.
No,
time is money.
You ignore it.
No, time is money.
Even if
you ignore it, time is money.
What do you think? You don't think it costs more to make a whole for studio time, to make a new song and put a new lyric in and then distribute it back to the fucking radio stations than it would have cost for her to ignore this bitch? Shit would have probably cost her $15, Jared. And that's because she went to Wendy's to eat her sorrows away about this bitch calling her out on Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
And I would also like to say,
oh my God,
that would have been exposure to the song. Because if you think about it, you're promoting the song by her saying what she's saying and what you and applying it to what you're saying. If we're talking about Twitter and every other platform where people will talk about, oh, Lizzo made this song and somebody's complaining about it. Well, what did Lizzo say? So everybody will go and hear that song. That means more viewers. If she puts it up on YouTube or whatever, a lot of people are gonna listen to the song and they're gonna be like, I don't hear nothing wrong.
Lizzo walks around with her ass out, which is flat, by the way, which is fucking crazy. A fat bitch with a flat ass. That is against the laws of nature.
That's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? But she walk around with her ass out, wearing thongs and shit, and she worried about somebody who can't really walk talking about, you know what I'm saying, a lyric, and they say, "Get the fuck out of here."
It ain't like she gonna catch her.
I don't know, man. Well, shit. Even if Lizzo isn't that fast.
Ooh, goddamn! Y'all be making me laugh way too much. Oh my God. Whew. Oh, good Christ.
That shit is crazy, man.
Yo, fat people are fast, man. That's all I got to say.
I got some speed on me.
You take speed?
No, I said I got some speed on me.
I know, I just fucked with it. That's me every time I look in the mirror.
Jared has body dysmorphia.
Me. Yes, bro. Every gym bro you meet has body dysmorphia, and that is what motivates you to get up in the morning and go to the gym.
I look in the mirror and go like this.
I couldn't do that, man. I can't do it. I'd fucking damn near shoot myself. I'd be like, God damn it. I cannot believe I just ate this.
It's motherfucking, yeah, man. Shit. But anyway, Jared, I appreciate you. Wait, you got something to say before I end this shit?
Oh, I was just saying that explains the Hawk.
Nick, this motherfucker sometimes. Jared, I appreciate you coming on and giving me some questions. A couple that I couldn't answer due to legal reasons. And yeah. I appreciate Faye for coming in the middle.
Yeah.
Is my niece nice and quiet now?
Yeah, she's good now.
Okay, that's good. So on that note, folks, you'll probably see Jared again. You're gonna see Vay again. I don't know if Brett is coming. I don't know who's next week. Might be Brett again. But he'll hit me up in the middle of the week and tell me that he got some shit that he gonna hop on the podcast. I'll go whatever, or it'll just be me. Why you watch Pulp Fiction? Is that why you're doing
that? I was. That's another place that it came from, but I was thinking of Prince when I was doing it. But yeah.
But anyway, on that note, folks, you know what they say about chicken.
Can't eat it while it's raw.
I'll sue your ass.